Hey guys, on this one we have us a blank thermostat. I'm up in the attic and pen is dry, but hold on a sec. Ooh, that. Let's see if that's what it was. Right now I don't know if I don't know if the thermostat is still blank. Alright, let's see if we got power. No power. Did she run her heat and it trip a breaker? Let's see if we can. That's a 9.6 kW. So this whole thing might pull 40 amps. It looks like number 6 copper. So let's go check her breakers. Before I go downstairs, let's look in here. Nothing looks melted. Oh, that branch isn't connected to anything. But I can put my feet on it. Yes, let's go look at our breaker. Alright, this is the way I found it. That breaker is not tripped, it is turned off. Alright, let's and this one is turned off, and that was for the condenser. I'm not sure I'm getting the whole story here.
I can stare at that for the rest of the morning. And you know what I don't see in that picture? What is that? Sasquatch. Well, he's hiding. He's not going to come out and show himself to you.
All right, cool.
All right, let's talk about what's going on here in the West. With the system, which will be moving across the nation. You can see kind of sitting there down below. The trough is going to continue to dig into the northwest and eventually slide some more.
Okay, I'm going to check on it, okay? Alright, I thought I was filming and I wasn't, but it was pulling 42 amps. The condenser was not running outside, so I disconnected my heat strips right here. I got my white wires disconnected, and I'm gonna go outside and check. All I could really get from her is that somebody else has been out here. They said they would come back, but they didn't come back. Let's go check more thoroughly outside. Contractor is not pulled in. I'll try to do this in a way where y'all can see. I'm gonna have to put this on my chest. All right, your call on yellow. Come on, where is it? Let me see. It goes through this pink. No, it don't. Oh. Oh, this is a overcurrent protection. It's got an alert. Normally your yellow goes to a blue with a stripe. One of these. This thing ain't wired up right at all. Okay, I'm getting a call on my yellow. I'm sorry, but I just do not believe it. I got to trace all this down. I'm gonna cut some of this open and we'll dig into it. All right, I do think it's wired correctly. When it has one of these on it, it's wired much differently. I don't have a call on yellow, so let's all that gook in the drain may have been my problem to begin with. They just had everything so disconnected. Kind of misled me there for a minute. Let's get back up top and take a better look at things. All right, it is not my float switches. This is the circuit right here. And it's not showing 24 volts. And common is grounded. You can see right here, common is grounded. But if I test right here, I'm not getting a call from the thermostat. Alright, so let's go to the thermostat, jump red to yellow, and see if we get a call. Alright. Man, those were really loose. Both of them. This is an offshore wind from most places. That's excellent. That keeps the coastal line in check. But once you get offshore, there are going to be likely some pretty strong winds. And as we go into, let's say, Wednesday night and Thursday, we could see some onshore wind here that could bring some coastal flooding to coastal Georgia and South Carolina as well. So this is going to be with us for a couple more days. All right, let's go outside and see if we got contractor pulled in. All right, let's go up top. Now I got 27 volts. Let's check. Show you what I'm doing. I'm putting some of these back on. It's looking like a bad thermostat, but those connections were loose. I might try to just tighten them up. And first, let's make sure I'm getting the signal outside. My meter was up here. Look at there, my contactor's pulled in. Alright, so let's tighten those connections on that thermostat. Wait on the very long 5-minute time delay and see if that does it. If it don't, we can replace the thermostat. That's what we might have to do. Alright, y'all see how I do this? I like to pull them down and then come up to my wires. Already programmed. All right, now that's flashing. Let's take this time to go upstairs and button up the cabinet. All right, I have already been here a long time. It took me almost an hour to get here. If I had known. She told me she was outside of Tifton, closer to Albany, but not really. I had to go a more direct path than what I took would have been to go all the way to Tifton, take a left, and come out this way. All right. Get all those up in there. This is a very senior citizen. She can barely hear me, so I have to holler at her. And I can barely hear her. She talks so quietly. I sincerely hope this is, I think she said it was 8 years old. I just sincerely hope that it is not low on refrigerant once we crank this thing up. And that's a distinct possibility considering what name brand it is. All right, let's get out of here. Get all our tools. All right, my time delay must be over. Let's get outside. Contactors pulled in. Let's get some zip ties on this before I restore the power. All right. All right, I just heard the death buzz. If y'all can't tell, I'm kind of wanting to move on, but I'm so far out here, the last thing I want is some kind of callback. All right. Looks like that's supposed to be a 45.5. Well, that's no good. Let me go tell her about that and get her a 45.5. Let me, like purple and red are my common. Let me go ahead and. Now I know I just had my. Yes, it was a 45.5. All right, there's a long story about what this woman's got to be like in her 90s. She still walks around, but she's all hunched over. And what she's telling me, it just sounds like somebody was taking advantage of her. She had paid for that nice new thermostat, the Pro 5000. She paid extra for it, and then her air conditioner wasn't working. So they came back out and said they changed the thermostat, but her air conditioner still wasn't working. And that's where I got called. All right. Labels out so people can read it. Up here, 4 spades is my common. Two spades is my fan. And 3 spades is Herm. At least on these capacitors. All right, so let's try that all over again. All right, I hear the compressor this time. And Lord, please let this thing be cooling like it's supposed to. This lady's been without for a while. When that company refused to come back, they said they would come back and they didn't. I guess that maybe explains why I found things the way they were. She said they would come back and they didn't. So she went and bought one of those little portable units so that she could have some air. She's been without for a little while. Alright, we got 410 system, 3.5 ton. Oh, I see the suction line sweating. When I saw all the power turned off, I was, oops, did I turn it off? When I saw all the power turned off, I thought, oh my God, what am I gonna find? Shoo! How about that? There we go. That's a relief. All right, that one's done. Now we got another hour trip back. Thanks for watching, guys. That lady was super paranoid that it wasn't fixed and that I would not come back. It's fixed.